Dryden, Pence, CIO at Pence Capital Management, joins us now with the chips on the dips play. All right, why should I not be worried about Micron?
Because the key issue here is AI has moved from proof of concept into rapid adoption. And when you take a look at Micron, it is one of the few companies that really is generating the chips that are needed, the memory that's needed. There's not enough memory out there. And so you have the hyperscalers spending a tremendous amount of money to try to keep up with the sensational demand. And Micron is at the choke point of it. They're going to continue to have a lot of demand for what they're doing.
Okay, so all the critics say Micron goes through this cycle every 4 years. It's always a supply and a demand shortage. This is cyclical. It happens all the time. Is this time different?
This time, I think, is different in that you have a big pullback in the stock, of course, but you have this massive movement in earnings. I like it when E grows faster than P.
Yeah.
And the earnings are growing a lot faster than the price. And I think that this is a thing to look at across this entire sector. So that's
When this was
important.
a $1,200 stock, every analyst said it's going to $1,500, $2,000, $2,500. Where do you see this stock going?
I think it's very hard to put a price on that because the underlying question is how much AI adoption are we going to have? I think it can go significantly higher, but exactly where it's hard to say. 56% of the companies in America now have an AI account.
Yeah.
And they're beginning to buy more and more, but they're just scratching the surface at this point. Yet AI is increasing labor productivity. You increase labor productivity, you increase profit margins, and that's going to increase demand for this going through.
When you say AI, everyone in this country thinks NVIDIA. But the stock has been like a blah relative to like the chip makers, the SOX index that's up 70, 80%, even with the massive pullback. How do you get excited still about NVIDIA?
Because it is like, again, we look for companies at choke points. When you take a look at it, NVIDIA right now, it's at like a 21 PE, but its earnings are growing at 46%.
Okay.
So when you take a look at earnings growing that fast over the next 2 years and going forward, I think that you're just going to see this tremendous amount of money. You're seeing that the hyperscalers are spending it.
Yep.
And people like NVIDIA are getting it. Take a look at the free cash flow. It's tremendous.
Okay.
And so we think of these things going forward. So
what about circular financing? NVIDIA has invested in this data center, and in return, they're giving this NVIDIA chips and compute, and it's all this one big circle, and it's musical chairs. When the music stops, someone's going to get left behind. Do you not worry about that?
I don't worry about it quite so much.
Okay.
And the reason why is the overall demand is so high. I think we have a long time to go before you run into that.
Okay.
And there's not that many players here. You've got only 4 or 5 suppliers to all the hyperscalers. And so there's just not that many folks. No one's pulling chairs away right now.
Okay.
Right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
But I think that when the point of the matter is we just have this heavy demand and very few suppliers. So I think this theme has several years to run.
Okay.
And that's why we say buy chips on the dips. If market's going to be volatile, let's take advantage of volatility, not be its victim.
30 seconds. We have to talk about Microsoft. They were left for dead. It was the big underperformer of the year. No one liked the Mag 7 anymore. Everyone hated Microsoft. Massive rally last week. It's back. It's in it to win it. What do you make of Microsoft?
We like Microsoft. I mean, it is so embedded in the business of America. And we're in the business of buying profits. And this company is highly profitable, and you're beginning to see all of this investment turn into greater profit margins as they go forward, and we want to capture those. So again, you see Microsoft going at a 20% earnings. We kind of like it.
You look fireworks for you. Even with the red eye, you look great. Dryden, Pence, thank you so much for being here. And we are cueing the fireworks. The Dow, as you can see, hitting a record for the year. The S&P 500 needed more than 120 points to hit that record. Didn't quite make it. We'll try again tomorrow. That does it for Claman. Kudlow is next.